Back in the 1940s, the Philippines was a completely different place. Most of the population partook in subsistence farming in order to live, and had ignored putting any resources into developing an esports organization due to a lack of funding from Japan. As we all know, Japan was busy funding their own military at the time in order to fight the 8-year war against Mothra. This all changed when in 2010, the majority religion in the Philippines changed from Islam to Twitch. And their new Lord and Savior, Ryan Gutierrez, would be named the Filipino Original Gangster Champion, or PogChamp for short. The Philippines quickly began to change their school and education caterings to introduce video games such as Dota 2 and Hearthstone. And with their holy PogChamp becoming a staple in the Street Fighter scene, it began to shift the Philippines into the international gaming powerhouse that they always wanted to be, even if their top 100 players still make less money than Shroud does in a week. But with the massive westernization of online gaming and streaming culture we've seen in the last decade, it's become more and more often that we've seen Americans use the term PogChamp, despite having little to no affiliation with Asian culture.
I'm sorry for saying PogChamp after you nodded at me! It's not my fault!
Soon afterwards, bastardizations of the word, such as poggers and pog, would begin to normalize the word throughout mainstream media, video game culture, and even The Simpsons.
Excuse me, my good man. I have $500 to blow. What have you got?
Behold, the ultimate pug!
I'll take it!
So we have to ask ourselves, with the ancient culture of the Philippines at stake, is using the word PogChamp racist? PogChamp makes me sad, in a way. If you guys recall back to my anime list video, I said that the reason that I really got into anime is because I saw so many of my favorite memes popping up were actually from anime shows. So I was like, well, I have to start watching these things. I love the memes so much, why would I not enjoy the show? And then I started watching anime and I appreciate them much more now. I feel the same way with Twitch emotes. I feel like I miss the heyday of Twitch being the big thing and growing to the size that it is now because I was so busy wanting to be a YouTuber, that the entire culture of spamming emotes into a Twitch chat when something crazy happens, when something spooky happens, when something stupid happens, when something hilarious happens and the chat fills with nothing but PogChamps and poggers, that's something I had to learn secondhand. That's something I had to read about. That's something I had to have friends tell me, oh, this is what PogChamp means, Sumito. Did you not know? I didn't. I don't really watch a lot of Twitch. I do now.
Okay. Sorry. No, I was going for the clap. No, we're good, don't worry.
Now that I'm streaming basically every weeknight, I have a much greater appreciation for the way that chat makes you feel as you look over and see it filled with little pictures of frogs and sliding meme faces and what have you. I wish I had experienced that sooner. There is such an excellent culture of memes that come from the live interaction between your Twitch chat and you, the streamer.
If you like underage girls.
Oh, croissant! What the? Nani? You
Lewis?
idiot! Why would you say that?
And now here we are, with probably the biggest meme to come from Twitch culture, now taking on its own separate legs, its own deviated lives. We've got My Little PogChamp, Poggers. I can't believe I said PogChamp out loud. I might not know PogChamp firsthand from starting out my internet career as a Twitch streamer, but what I can do is what I've always done and what I feel like I do best: give you my experience on the topic through the memes that I saw over the course of time, and hopefully give you a better understanding of PogChamp. So the first instance that I had experiencing PogChamp in a meme format was people on Twitter talking about times that they had said PogChamp out loud.
I'm not suicidal. I just think being dead would be poggers.
Obviously, when you type out the word PogChamp in a Twitch chat, it converts it into the picture of Ryan Gutierrez making the Pog face. So you type out PogChamp and it gives you the image. But just saying PogChamp out loud doesn't do anything. It's kind of cringe. It lets everybody in the room know that you watch a lot of Twitch, enough so that it's ingrained in your memory. And while saying the word PogChamp out loud in and of itself might be goofy, it's not the funniest meme I've ever heard of. I mean, I wouldn't do a stand-up routine around it. Up next on our Twitch.tv stand-up comedy special, he's handsome, he's tall, and don't fact-check either of those, SumitoMedia. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you everybody for coming out, man. I've been watching too much Twitch lately, dude. I know some of you guys out there, man, it's been getting in my head. Twitch chat is crazy, dude. Me and my boys, we went out to a strip club, right? Yeah, I see it. We go out to a strip club, right? And when the stripper takes out her titties, I said PogChamp out loud. There was no coming back from that, dude. There was no coming back. Someone had to inform me after the fact that poggers isn't just another word for boobies. I had no idea. I know, it's so cringe. I thought back to all the times in high school when a girl would send me a nude and I would reply with PogChamp. So embarrassing. This one time we go on a foreign exchange trip, right? And I thought I could sneak in a little bit of French. So I walked over to this beautiful looking e-girl and I said, excuse me, ma'am. Pardon my French, but your boobies are poggers? All right, that's all the time I got for tonight, guys. Thanks for coming out. Catch out my Twitch stream. Check it out. So what made PogChamp blow up? I mean, obviously, it's just about the most popular emote on Twitch by far, whether it be PogChamp or Poggers or Coggers or Pogslide or whatever numerous variations that they've got on the website. It's still just a bunch of gamers spamming emotes at each other. How did it leak into mainstream culture? It's not like anybody actually went to France and called somebody's boobies Poggers.
Poggers. Poggers.
It's clear looking back at it that the modernization of PogChamp, what led PogChamp to become so prevalent in modern meme culture, was due to the expansion of Twitch as a platform and a social media outlet in general. By the end of 2019, it was announced that both Ninja and Shroud, two of Twitch's larger streamers, would be moving over to Microsoft's streaming platform Mixer, and when that subsequently shut down, it was soft revealed that the two had received something between $10 and $50 million for this transfer, and they'd be coming back to Twitch. Now, everybody already wanted to be a Twitch streamer. Millennials, people in my generation, find that the lack of creative outlet that they get from flipping burgers at McDonald's Kings or wherever wasn't exactly as fulfilling as doing your artwork or your singing or your dancing or your gaming live on Twitch, where you could now, feasibly, make quite a bit of money if you did it correctly. Because of this, the name Twitch was in everybody's mouth. Everybody wanted to be a Twitch streamer. Everybody was plugging their Twitch. It became normalized to talk about Twitch and pursue Twitch as a career because the entertainment there was seemingly worth quite a bit of money.
What are you talking about?
I mean, not for everybody, but some people.
Oh my god, it's the Poggers, man! The Poggers, man! Yeah, it's the Poggers, man! Poggers! Hey, Poggers, man!
Yo, what's up?
Poggers, man!
Now, we could go on and talk about how COVID-19, aka Corona Extra, has been forcing more people to stay indoors and therefore spend more time online, now getting more acquainted with streaming culture and learning the nuances of Twitch chat and Twitch emotes, but I don't think that's the case. While I'm sure that many people spending as much time as they did indoors and the skyrocketing rates of people watching Twitch probably accelerated the normalization of the word PogChamp, I think Poggers has just been around long enough that it's now broken the chains of being held back as just another Twitch emote and has instead evolved into a full-fledged meme. People have been using this term with absolutely no ties to Twitch chat. They just say PogChamp when they see something that's Pog, and that's a part of meme culture now. And I feel like that's highlighted no better than by taking a look at the next two memes, one of which brings a smile to my heart every time I hear those magical words, and another one that happens to be the title of this video.
Ugh. Fine, I guess you are my little PogChamp. Come here.
Anyway, this meme has taken the internet by storm. The voice actress here is Goth May, who I actually followed like 6 months ago because she actually voices a lot of these anime girls with random sort of cringy text over top of it. In fact, I remember tweeting one of her memes like 6 months ago.
Oh, these? My boobies? My massive fucking titties? My super stuffed up milkies? My honker bonker doinky boinkies? My fucking fabric stretching, wind flapping, gravity welling.
Okay, we get it. My point is, she had like 500 followers on Twitter as she was making like dozens of these things over the course of like 6 months or so. But now she has exploded specifically because of this My Little PogChamp thing. And it's just another meme. It's just text over an anime girl that somebody decided to read. I mean, people do these all the time, especially with the Tokyo Ghoul edits, but
BRB, gonna go bash my fucking head into the wall.
something about this one's just so welcome and heartwarming. Yes, it's kind of cringe because it's got the word PogChamp in it. And yes, it's kind of cringe because you're basically just accepting that you're receiving some serotonin from someone on the other side of the world speaking through a microphone, hypothetically giving you a hug and calling you her little PogChamp. And yet I can't help but cry.
100% scaling. Show me that native AK, baby!
Fine, I guess you are my little PogChamp.
Wow!
At this point, the term Pog and PogChamp was literally being used in every situation that you could think of, and why not? It's so versatile. You can literally say Pog after anything, and it makes it feel like you told a joke.
Shark, Pog.
So with Pog not only being a versatile meme to use in basically any situation, and also the My Little PogChamp meme bringing serotonin and warm hugs to everybody through the magic of the internet, where could it go wrong? Well, on November 11th, as you can see on the tweets behind me, Felicia Lengyel decided to post this. Who would have thought that using or saying poggers, censored as a trigger warning for those of you at home, is racist, a thread, in which she explains in lengthy detail how the history of poggers, PogChamp, and Pog all originated as an emote on Twitch around our hero, Ryan Gutierrez, who as we all know is of Asian American descent. And if you can't tell by the fact that this document even exists, of course this entire thing is satirical. Nobody's thinking the word PogChamp is racist, or perhaps Felicia really does think it's racist, in which case she did house a Twitter poll to see if anybody else agreed with her, and no. No, it does not look like no. Despite the fact that more people have been posting these PSA images to stop using the word PogChamp as it might be offensive to Asian Americans, I don't see any issue in it, and being an Asian American, I feel like that actually puts me in a position of authority. Take it from me. Feel free to use the word PogChamp as much as you like. You can dump them into my Twitch stream and I won't find them offensive one bit. In fact, if you did that, you'd actually be supporting my Twitch stream, so you might as well also support my YouTube channel. If you subscribe, you'll see these videos every single week, and leaving a like would be quite poggers. And if you did that, I guess that would make you my little PogChamp. I'll catch you guys in next week's episode. Peace.